Simple but effective. That's what I like about the heavies cooking. Welcome back to Tip of the Hats 2016, and we've got some pubbing. Well, not really pubbing, though. We've got TF2 Variety Block, we're calling it officially. And what does that mean? I'm joined by, of course, Mela, or Wyatt R, on Twitter.
Hey.
Admirable.
Hey.
Not on Twitter. No, he is. I don't know where I was going with that one.
Big man on Twitter.
So we're doing the TF2 Variety Block now, which means we're going to mess around with a bunch of stuff. I know Pastime is being involved. The first thing is Randomizer, I believe. And this is just a pretty fun time. We get to have fun. Do you guys fun?
Oh, yeah. I'm big fan of fun. I'm just disappointed, personally. I understand there's some technical issues going on here, but we couldn't have Pyro Dodgeball this year. Just a TF2 classic.
So if you were here for that,
no one likes watching it or playing it, but, I wish we could have had it.
It's fun for like 5 minutes.
Sure.
At least, I think.
I'll give you 4.
Sorry,
maybe.
all you dodgeballers. You guys know now how to find him on Twitter. I can't speak. I'm too excited to make fun of Mela. We got players.
Good.
Take camera 1. Preview camera. Yeah. We got Sideshow. We got Tag. These guys are doing it. Playing, I mean. Boy, that came out wrong. Uber Chain and Crocodile as well. Jazz Butts there getting fried up. So Randomizer is a fun mode. It's exactly what it sounds like. You get random stuff every life. So, but the thing I don't like about it is it kind of messes up your stats because you could end up healing as a spy. You could get, a medi gun. Like, what kind of combos can we find here? I wonder on. Well, it's not fun if you get
a syringe gun.
Wacky. Well, we have the rocket jumping heavy. That's always a good one. The recently updated model. It doesn't really see there. There was a soldier right on his tail there, his butt. So every life you get. Oh, here we got Jazz Butts on Sniper healing. Now I believe this is also Randomizer for the cosmetics, is it not?
I think it is. It might be.
Because that hat there you go. The hat that the Jazz Butts was wearing there was a sniper hat, the bug head, wasn't it? Looks like, I think, perhaps. We'll get our research team to look into that one, which we have. We got a research team. 2016.
Thank God. Yeah, I don't think the spy wears that. I don't think the spy wears the reindeer hat, Mike.
Guys, we wanted to give a couple reminders. Just, reminder kind of stuff before we start being goofballs.
Sure.
We got shirts. You guys want a shirt?
Sure.
James is wearing one. Shirt. James is wearing the Tip of the Hats 2016 shirt. You can get yours on teespring.com/Tip of the Hats. Is that correct? Do we have the lower third ready?
/TotH 2016.
Hello, everyone. Come in. /TotH 2016, I'm told. It's hard to keep this all straight because we got, look at that. There we go. Whose
nice
leg is that?
Sideshow.
Not mine.
I'd know that leg anywhere.
Tell you. Wow, say no more. So there's that. We have the shirts, of course. The giveaways are still going on as well, and you guys can get into those. There's going to be giveaways going on all throughout the weekend, and the link is always the same, is what I like about it. It's a redirect link. So go and get in on that. I mean, I know that it's a charity event, but people like to win stuff too. So go do that. Don't forget about the giveaways. But maybe you're just getting, too caught up. There's the link. Maybe you're getting too caught up by, all these unlocks being used here by these wacky, what's on this guy's head? What's going on there?
He has the engineer headset.
Yeah.
The Audio Technica 5000.
The safe and sound.
Is that what that is?
I think so.
And he's on fire. Now, is that a cosmetic effect you can just get? Sometimes you can just be on fire. That's an added bonus.
Oh, I just realized that I'm just spamming Uber
Yeah, I
on
was
my
about
config.
to. I was looking and I was like, what?
I don't know what.
What do you want?
So the great thing about this is that since we're swapping around computers so much and just logging in on each other's TF2s, all of our configs are just competing against each other.
Yeah.
So every time I die, all of my binds for switching weapons change.
That must be hard,
And
Tag. Do
also,
you want to tell us about it?
Yeah, I'm telling you about it right now, Mike. And also, I'm just spamming the
Who's
chat
Mike?
with.
With what?
I'm spamming the chat with Uber binds, apparently, if I'm dead.
Yeah, it's basically Uber.
I don't really know
It's
why
the,
that's happening
oi,
or
oi,
whose
oi.
config
It's
that's...
the test of a true gamer tag, and you failed. So
Guys, how about this? We got a young, sad little boy from Yorkshire standing by with a GoPro and nothing to do because you know what? We didn't hit our goal yet for the Sideshow GoPro. Now, what in the heck gives there? We're at $8,019 according to this and 57 cents.
close. We're on the cusp.
10K, yeah, 10K is the goal, though. We got to get to that. So, guys, if you would like to see the boxed man himself, the Duke of Yorkshire.
I mean, a bit of history about the Sideshow and the GoPro. Was it
Yep.
I-52 Sideshow where you wore it for the entire weekend?
Yeah.
I wasn't
Recorded.
intending to. I just kind of left it on because I thought it'd be. I thought I got good footage, but I didn't think about afterwards where you have to look back through it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I ended up having 50 hours of footage.
It taught me more about the battery life of the GoPro. Spectacular. And you left the lens cap on a bunch of times, very infamously, perhaps.
Well, yeah. I mean, I left the lens cap on for a couple of hours one time and thought that was bad, but then I left it on for a whole, I don't
A
know,
day.
7 hours. Yeah, it was literally the whole of... which day was it? Saturday, when
Yeah.
all the amazing games were happening. Just like the best games that TF2's ever seen.
Having
I was sat there
heartfelt interviews.
losing my mind on the front row.
Yeah.
And I can't believe I'm recording this. And then I look and it's just been dead for the last 7 hours.
I can't believe you've done this. Well, hopefully we'll get that on. People must have heard as they're already donating towards that goal, so that's a thing. Certainly. How about donations? Have we read much of those? Probably not. I feel like we haven't.
I don't know.
How about this? $100 from Nanosec saying, greetings from the north of Sweden. Last tip of the hats was amazing, both the amount raised and the cause it was raised towards. Here's to another wonderful TotH charity stream this year as well. Skull. That's like a Nordic word, I think.
Cheers.
I don't know that one. Yeah, I guess.
That's
I
their
don't know.
toast.
Maybe he wants us to
Skull.
play on
Skull.
Skyle pub servers.
Skyle. Go to
24/7. Dust.
Cheaper than the Steam Market.
Dust Bowl.
Hey, we know this person. Some of us know Supernova Fox, friend of some of our streams and whatnot. He said, hey, dudes, I got to say this is my third tip of the hats. While I don't know everyone at TotH, it's awesome to be able to financially support this event that 3 or so years ago introduced me not only to TF2 as a competitive community, but to Twitch as a website and changed my life in a positive way. I can't give enough. Thanks a lot. Love, Jeff. That's his first name.
Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff.
Jeff.
Never forget Jeff.
Jeff.
Nah.
Nah. Yeah. So we had a $600 donation from Sandlin 6, or maybe not the. I think that number's out of place from Sandlin though. $600. The message is, "Hello, it's me." Really making use of that donation message.
Classic.
Classic phrase.
I think he hit the character limit there.
Yeah.
Might have had more to say.
Sorry, so sloppy. So let's see what we got here. Spies with babyface blasters. Sort of help Robin Walker's walking.
I got a pretty crazy loadout myself.
What do we
here.
got, Tag? Let's have it.
Well, I'm the soldier with the original,
Oh boy.
and we won.
Nobody could watch me.
glad
I was
you
a heavy
piped in
with
with
a rocket launcher. It's great.
I think it speaks volumes about TF2's balance that you can have this system of randomizing and the game is still just as balanced. It's still perfectly balanced.
That's
It's
one way to say it.
Incredible.
beautiful.
Yeah,
It really is
Yeah.
the perfect game.
that is perfect. That is perfect.
Yes.
now-
Whenever you see a medic with a grenade
Iron
launcher
bomber.
and the mad milk, TF2 is
The
balanced,
gangster
isn't it?
style he's
So
holding.
Tag,
that.
what's going on? And the Sandman. What happened to your fast rollout, Tag? Is there a problem?
Yeah, I'm a little bit rusty.
Yeah, my Iron Bomber rollout on Cold Front is a little raw.
I cannot see with this on my face.
So he's just doing it right now, just trying to sort of, I mean, this is sort of useful research for Valve to look at after the fact, and I hope someone's recording this.
Yeah, you know, they've been saying for years, guys, when we come out with matchmaking, we're going to use it to really break down the, you know, the analytics. We're going to balance the game. The weapons are going to see serious changes. But, you know, really, they should have been looking at Randomizer this whole time, don't you think?
I do think they are. And here's Quash, a medic wearing the engineer bag on his face, using the melee. Having some issues there, bud. JW using the napalmer. Is that what it's called? The napalmer or something like that? Flamethrower. Calling for medic, of course. Classic sniper move. He's got the Girardi, it looks like, though. He's looking to throw something. What's he doing? He doesn't know how to use it. Hit the trigger, my man.
Let's really explore JW's mind.
Dig into his, So, guys, if you're wondering, it is possible to get into our Tip of the Hats pub. It's just real hard. We had a gentleman named Raisefire earlier. Couldn't get into the friggin' thing, and he was here in person standing around. Couldn't get him in there. But you can keep trying. You can play with many of these people if you keep at it. You just might need to wait a while. That's all we can do. We got lots of folks watching. We want to say hello to everyone. Maybe you're just joining us. Maybe you are a European viewer who's up real late. Maybe you're an Australian viewer whose sleep schedule's gone to heck like mine. Something like that. But we want to welcome you all, of course, people around the world who are watching or who might be watching the VODs as well. I think when people go to look for the VODs at Tip of the Hats, they go straight for Randomizer first. That's what they want to see. That's what I've noticed.
Would have been Pyro Dodgeball first.
That's what I noticed in the YouTube hits.
Yeah.
A lot of hits on the Randomizer ones. A lot of want to get through some of the old donations actually that we didn't get a chance to hit on the previous events.
Got to give some credit here.
Yeah, Shrub Lord had a $500 donation, which was selling out for his favorite jump community, jumpacademy.tf. He said, everyone get hyped for Surf tomorrow and Jumps on Sunday. I am.
Absolutely.
I liked your joke about tag the jump section tomorrow. It's Sunday, 2 p.m. See you there.
Thanks.
Yeah, I was into that.
I can teach you how to do that.
I tried to tell a joke once.
I've got a
glad it paid off.
got a heavy with a rocket jumper at the moment.
Yeah, well,
so
okay, yeah. We got Hellbent right now. I don't know what class he is. He's got a Beggar's bazooka. Can we get side? Oh, he's got a floating guillotine above his head there. Hellbent, a competitive player. Some of us know him. Where's Sideshow at? Are you still up, my man?
I certainly am. I'm flying through the air. I don't know why, but the heavy apparently is the lightest class in the game. Because as soon as you pair it with a rocket jumper.
Yeah, he's flying. That's because of the bird hat, probably.
And the bat wings. He has bat wings.
I can fly through the air and spam stickies.
This is the statistical impossibility here. You've rolled the perfect flying heavy loadout.
It's beautiful. What?
It's fantastic. Don't even have to play.
No,
Just
I don't
do
even
this.
want to play. I just want to fly around.
I want to fly. Well, Sideshow's doing that. Meanwhile, as always, his teammates are, as they're used to, doing all the work.
Yes.
Shout-outs to any of the Perilous boys. Got Ultra here, got his little unusual effects and whatnot. Now, do the unusual effects, are those random as well? Can you get random unusual effects? That would be cool. Or does that depend on what unusuals you actually have? Does anyone know? Can you can roll random unusual effects on anything?
That's what it seems like.
Aaron's saying, yeah, maybe Tag says it seems like it is. That's pretty cool. Well, I don't know what this heavy has in his hand. He had a lighter or something. He's walking around with a lighter.
Now I'm just wondering when Cold Front is going to be back in the competitive rotation.
You might think that's funny,
Warm
but I mean, there have been a lot of people who tried to remake Cold Front and fix. Yeah, there's Warmer Front.
Warmer.
Warmish Front. There was a lot of versions of
Warmest
them.
front.
A lot of people took their crack at that.
Now, what does that heavy have on his head? Did you see that?
Looked like a hat to me.
Well, I don't know.
That's Jazz Butts, our artist. Of course, guys, don't forget about these jaunty pins, the real-life version of the jaunty pin. Where's yours, Wyatt? Yeah, I thought so.
Well, we're not all perfect, Mike. Can't do it all right?
I am.
Trying my best out here.
You guys can buy those. I don't know if we could flash the Earl again, but there's about, what, I would imagine, I can get the up-to-date number here, but there's probably about 30 to 40 of those left, maybe even less than that there. Limited supply. We have the Spy using the fiery, heavy,
He's
long heater.
His aim isn't
like
very good.
Self-destructive kind of thing. That's Uber Chain.
Look at him shoot at the ground.
I need heals very, very badly.
So it doesn't hurt you, the fire?
No, it doesn't. You'd think it would, but I guess like the French have built up an immunity as time passed by.
I've really never seen a more useless loadout than the one I currently have.
I just like how it just shows the minigun
I
pointed
have
at the
a horn.
ground the whole time.
So Sideshow's got, okay, we got the Rescue Ranger.
The
What else?
sticky
The
jumper.
sticky jumper.
I'm gonna blow
And
this
then
horn. Here
the
I
big
go.
earner.
And the big earner.
So I'm not
now
sure
you can
quite
get
how I'm
instant
supposed
kills
to-
with that. And you got the Misty Skull effect going.
You got to get the big earner
I
kill
like
first,
the big
get the speed
earner
boost, and then
with
launch
the-
yourself.
with the fedora.
Now, Sideshow,
Good little
imagine what you
combo.
could do with skill.
I've been wondering that my whole TF2 career. Imagine
would
what
be
I would do.
amazing.
Oh.
One hit kill. There it is. Jaunty Pins. Go get him. 21 left. Lucky
How about
number
that?
21. Blackjack.
Yep. Yes.
The new Press Your Luck. We got Quash here wearing a bag face.
I was trying to think of the name of the show, but I was going to make a little
Whammy.
game show network joke
Yeah.
about Carlton from Fresh Prince
Prince,
hosts
yeah.
that 21 card game show, but I couldn't
Yes.
think of the name.
Well,
If only I thought of it, I had a great
Don't worry about
great joke for all the game show network viewers out there.
don't worry about it. Joshua Coffee, a.k.a. Geel, says, salmon pants are cheaper than the Steam market. Salmon. He's wearing these pants that are similar color to this.
Salmon.
He's trying a little hard with the jokes there. Come on, Josh. $100. $100. Benoman donated $30. Says for the kids. Plus, I want to see Sideshow Cam. Thank you. Where are we at? We're approaching $9 grand. Approaching
Nice.
9 big on the Sideshow GoPro goal. But we still we need to get there. 10K. That's the magic number.
Yep. We're close.
What can we do? Do you know how to dance or anything like that? Can we get a mail a dab?
No.
Okay.
No. Well, no.
Guys, Twitch chat, can we get some mail a dabs in chat, please?
That won't influence me in any way.
He doesn't go by Mela anymore. It's Wyatt R.
Sure, but
That's
that
the-
won't change anything, no matter what you call me. Call me Showstopper, still not going to dab.
Now, how much discussion have we had on your jeans?
Too much.
Too much? Okay.
Because there hasn't been many good jokes surrounding the content material there.
I think a good joke is that
There
they
was
just-
one good one.
yeah,
The
they just get
what?
the
smaller.
shorts, the Bloodsire shorts joke. That was a good one, I thought.
I just thought you
Pretty
fell
good
off your
joke, I
bike on the way here.
You said the mulcher.
The mulcher. Fell in the mulcher. Don't want to do that. Hey, good chance right now while they're switching stuff up on the computers. Get through some more of these.
Okay.
Let's see. We've got $100. Anonymous just wanted to donate. This anonymous guy is full of money.
He's prolific, man.
Let me tell you, this anonymous
He is
person.
everywhere.
I wanted to donate to this wonderful event. I love the gaming community. No one should ever have to go through something as traumatic as cancer, especially children. And then the same person, anonymous, another $100 says, this is for the kids who can't do daily things because of unfortunate circumstances. This is my love for those kids and all of the people who make this event possible. Thank you all for what you have done. Here is what I'm going to do to help return the favor. Thank you, Anonymous.
Thank you.
There's a bunch
Now, I
more.
wonder why he always donates as anonymous.
That's his name.
Makes me question the
His
money.
name, Wyatt.
That's what his mother called him.
That's, yeah. Had
Might
hippie
be right.
parents. Hippie parents. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, the Scrap TF staff wanted to tell Geel earlier, don't be so nervous. $500 from them. Don't be so nervous, Geel. Where is he? Is he here? Hello? Don't be nervous.
Timely advice.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And this says TotH 2012, don't be nervous. I don't know what that means.
Well, all right.
Do we have a rim shot sound effect? What? Yep. So we now this is the variety block. We're not doing randomizer for the whole time. I don't believe. I think what we're doing now, maybe
Switching it
the
up.
game. Yeah, we're gonna be looking at. I've seen Pastime,
Pyro
Heavy
dodgeball.
boxing.
heavy boxing
Is that on there?
as well.
I don't know. I just said it.
Manpower.
Oh, yeah.
Person power.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know. We're
I
riding
didn't
by
want
the
to be-
seat of
didn't
our
mean to be
pants
gender
right now.
specific.
Mostly myself and Admirable because his pants are getting ready to let go there any second. Don't want to ride those. Some people.
I've got a great view here. Actually,
Maybe
there's a crotch hole
got a
there that's
great
just
view?
riding up. It's
Okay, we can
that
just
could be a donation incentive.
Let's see, Zitos, $100. Thank you guys for going above and beyond to help make these kids' lives a bit lighter. Though I have no idea what they must go through, I can only imagine what it is to have to deal with cancer on a daily basis. Great to see this community can still come together, whether it's for competitive or for charity. This person says, greeting from Germany. This is Germ is their name. Short for Germany, probably. $10 and says, greetings from Germany. Happy birthday, Dashner. Mom got diagnosed with breast cancer back in January, but got fully treated before the end of March. I appreciate everything the Tip of the Hats and One Step Camp does. I love you all. TotH Heart. Can we get some TotH Hearts? Shout out to all of our subs in the Twitch chat. We know we get a lot of subscribers. We had people subbing before the event even started this morning.
Yes. Want to tell them about the what happens when you sub, like the whole thing, the perks? What goes on with all that?
Perks, you say?
Yeah.
Well, there are emotes, of course, that you can use. You get a cool badge next to your name.
You're right.
James's face. You're one. Yeah. You get the Tip League badge. Your face is an emote.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even get that, and him doesn't even.
And of course, all the money from subscribing goes.
All the money that absolutely. All the profit from the subscriptions go directly to One Step Camp. Pretty much, if you're wondering to yourself anything that money goes to in this event, you're wondering to yourself, does it go to the charity? The answer is pretty much yes.
Right.
We have just fantastic deals with whether it be Twitch, who we appreciate their sponsorship very much, and we've been talking all about all day, and we will all weekend. So Twitch has been great to sort of work with us. Valve have been great to work with us in regards to the in-game items and whatnot. They're all great, and they've been great in helping us get those profits to the charity, which is where we want it to go. Obviously the profits from the T-shirts, profits from the jaunty pins as well. The Jazz Butts is getting done. It all goes to the charity, which is awesome.
That's where we want it to go.
Yeah, and when
in
you
fact,
donate
that's the
items,
whole point of this event.
yes,
you know?
for the kids. First time ever, and if you're just tuning in, you might not know. There's some people weren't aware of this, but first year ever, you can donate certain items in TF2 that will get converted directly to money and go straight to the charity as well. Usually the ones that are gold in color.
Yeah, a whole lot of Australian
weapons are
of thing.
included, keys as well.
Yep.
So something, even like MVM tickets, they'll get the gold ones. I did one of those.
If you have an unusual that maybe you can't put the unusual up, but you that's all you got. You don't have a PayPal account. You just have an unusual
And that's very common.
handyman's handle with purple confetti.
Yep.
And you want to submit it, but you can't. Go trade it, get some keys, and you can donate those keys.
Yeah. Now, here's an interesting donation. This is from a Sean Stradley. Hey, guys, I checked with my accountant, Carol, and she said I could donate this many monies. It's $100. Thanks to all my wonderful buds for everything you guys do. This is for the Sideshow GoPro incentive because Josh is a very wonderful gamer and was super helpful yesterday with the crunch time setup. What do you think of that, Josh? Who is that?
Who is Josh?
Who is Sean Stradley?
Who are you, Sean Stradley?
That's Sean Bud, if you guys don't know.
And just saying, $1,250 away from that GoPro incentive.
Yeah, we're looking at, we just had it on the screen a moment ago. We want to hit that 10K. We know we can do it.
Yeah.
So do it.
We do know we can do it.
I'm sitting here. I can't. I'm working. You guys might be at home. Yeah. It's not entirely on us, but I mean, we could. But I'm here right now. I'm busy.
Yeah.
If you're at home and you're not busy,
I don't
and
have
you
the
have
PayPal
disposable,
app.
right?
I'd get on my phone and just do it, but I don't have the app. So if you do, give us money.
Maybe if you're donating anyway.
Yeah.
It's been a long day already. Doesn't feel like it, but as soon as I mess up words, I'm reminded. It's been a long day. But we got 3 days of this, which is actually an awesome thing.
It is an awesome
Tomorrow
thing.
and Sunday are just going to be even better. Is what's
jam-packed.
Yeah, it's the really awesome part of it.
TF2's hottest content.
Yeah, that's true.
Pyro Dodgeball, I hope.
Pyro
Hope we
Dodgeball.
fit that in there at some point.
I hope.
Maybe a
guests.
2-hour slot.
Why? You got to get off the Pyro Dodgeball.
I mean,
listen, buddy.
That's
I don't get it,
we'll
man.
do the golden cap for the NA versus EU 6s of
like
Pyro
we have
Dodgeball.
one of the most prolific pyros of all time, IR Sniper.
That's
Yeah.
me.
And he's here
I saw some of his back
taking a
burner
dump on
footage.
Pyro Dodgeball.
Can we get that link in Twitch chat? Hey guys, what's up?
What's up?
He's not embarrassed at all. Don't worry about it.
I think it's funny.
It is funny, yeah. He was a YouTuber when he was 6. That's what he did for a living. Ondavir. This is another serious one. Onda is someone that we know from several streams. Lost his grandfather to cancer earlier this year. He stayed happy, and I'm proud of him. I hope this money does those kids well. Miss ya, Mac. So thank you, Ondavir. We've got Ashley DeMuffin. So it's cool. Not only humans are donating, but muffins as well. Love what's going on here. It's really great. The community is this cool. Just want to say a big thank you to everyone involved behind the scenes, the unsung heroes making everything work. Been around the last couple of years, finally donating for the kids. That is worth mentioning. There are a lot of people here involved in the production that you're probably not going to get to see on camera at all this weekend. The big one I think of is Dashner, who everybody knows, who again is here helping us out with this. We have on sound, we've got Aaron, who's making it all sound real good. Real hecka good. Those are the two that come to mind that might not get on camera at all. We have Ozzy sitting over there as well, Aaron as well doing behind-the-scenes things. It's truly a team effort. Give love. I mean, guys, we always say it during casts and everything, but can you give love to the people off camera? Because they're working harder than us.
Yeah.
Please.
We're just a bunch. We're just a few
Just
idiots
sitting here
on a
talking
couch.
about pyro dodgeball.
Yeah. How many times can I rehash that joke? That's all the content we have. We're not doing anything worthwhile.
Don't want to know. Don't want to know. Yeah, and I mean, we still we have so much this weekend. We have surprises that we can't tell you about. You know, if you guys
Mark
think
Cuban is going to show up.
Mark Cuban, Oprah Winfrey, right behind this curtain. Oprah, are you there? Oprah's on the line. No, but we have surprises, guys. You know, these pub sections are a little more chill, a little more casual, but we've got cool stuff. I've been excited. I've been excited for weeks, just like knowing, like sitting on the secrets. Honestly.
Yes.
And you know that
I
you know
understand.
some of the stuff, yeah. It's
Keeping
happened.
a straight face.
We can't tell you. Wyatt has no emotions. He was in an accident.
Guys, the secret is pyro dodgeball. Maybe that's what it's all been leading up to, you know?
Kyle119 donated $50 and said, last year was my first tip of the hats. I enjoyed it so much that I forgot to do half of my homework that weekend. Now, come on, Kyle. You got to do your homework.
How many times has the teacher heard that one?
Probably the most pathetic excuse ever. Had to watch Tip of the Hats. What is that? What is Tip of the Hats?
Guys, I have a 100-word essay to do, and I'm sitting here
Oh, yeah.
on the sofa.
I was trying to do my essay, but there was a heron in my kitchen, unfortunately, making a mess of my pots and pans. Well, you got to do your homework, guys, but when you're done your homework, then you can come and watch.
Yeah.
Do it today on
Absolutely.
Friday, then you have the rest of your weekend to yourself.
Yes.
Do you ever do that trick?
Yes.
Life hack. We do the life hacks all throughout the weekend. Let's see what else we have here. We have Nick, $175. His message. Thank you guys for all the hard work that you put in every year. I look forward to this event all year. So do we. And love watching the stream. The TF2 community has gotten me through some dark times, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. TotH 2017 hype. Let's break last year's records. He's already on the train of next year.
Guys, it's not even
We're
over.
It's the first day.
We're not even done with it.
Give us a break
First
here.
day.
We're trying to.
We haven't even broke the sideshow GoPro goal yet.
Yeah, we're
and he's
waiting
talking
for
about
that.
TotH 2017.
We're waiting for that sound. Still waiting for it. Let's get an up-to-the-date. We had it on the screen there a second ago. Started with an 8, looked like.
It was 87.90, I think.
8,857 cents.
So we're close still, but
1,200
come on, guys.
big ones.
I mean, this isn't
Come
just
on, guys.
for your entertainment. This is being documented for future generations.
You guys
What's it
see,
like to be Sideshow?
Yeah.
Just how fast I can go here.
How fast can you go, Tag?
I'm going pretty
Let's get on the Tag cam, please. How fast can he go?
Was this Manpower?
Oh, we're into Pastime now? What is
Oh
this?
boy.
This Pastime? Looks like
No,
it.
it's
Manpower.
Manpower.
That's the grapple hook.
Yeah, once I saw the grapple hook, it clued in. So how fast can you go?
Whoa.
Firestar
What
getting,
is this?
wow. Freaky ghost bed.
Oops.
That must be someone from someone I know.
It looks like Tag's playing Doom again there.
Yeah,
you know?
this is exactly what Doom looks like. Yeah.
Doom. Wow, that must have been tagged there because I saw someone get shot by a huntsman.
What map is this?
I don't know. I guess this is a Manpower specific map.
Is it? It's not Hydro. No,
Looks
it's
like
lava.
a TFC map or
This isn't
something.
Hydra.
It's old school.
Boy, this isn't your grandfather's Hydro. Tell you that. Wow, who's this? Where is Tag?
I just realized that you guys are probably looking at a different server.
What?
We definitely are, yeah.
We realized that as soon as Tag was flying around Gold Rush and you guys were going, wow, what is this map? I've never
what is
seen
that
this
lava?"
map before.
Man, Tag
I've never played TF2 in my life.
didn't even understand the Doom joke then.
Yeah.
We've never had a
Darn.
map like this before.
Wow, we have more than one server. How about that?
Biggest year
I'm-
yet.
Where did that come from?
I'm searching for the info. I can't find it.
Tag doesn't know how to read, and we
We'll
didn't want
get
to
it.
mention it, but it's
That's-
come up
yep.
finally.
It's all my fault.
And of course, on the top left of the stream, you can see that little hashtag tip of the hats 2016. If
Now,
you
what
wanna,
is a hashtag, Wyatt?
Well, you use them on Twitter or other social media,
Okay.
I
sites.
guess this one.
Go on.
apps.
I'm not good on
But-
computers.
what is a computer? That's something we've
Oh.
been trying to figure out all weekend
Well-
still. But no, you can of course use the tip of the hats hashtag. That's if you have, maybe you don't have items to
Yes.
donate or you don't have a PayPal account.
Uh-huh.
Another way you can help out is just spreading the word.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Spread the word.
Spread the word. So in addition to Manpower, we are going to be doing Pastime, as I alluded to. This is the time. I mean, this is the block where the Sideshow GoPro is going to happen. We're not putting it on them in bed or something.
And if it doesn't happen, you're not getting your money back.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Sideshow's on the next flight home if he doesn't reach
Is he?
this donation incentive, to be honest.
Well, I don't think that's correct.
We're deporting him back.
Yep, that's true. We are deporting him back
Donate to save
on his
Sideshow.
vacation.
Here's the issue of finding which key this grappling hook is bound to.
Is
You
it
didn't
not
need to say that
H3?
into the microphone.
Oh, right, yeah, this is.
So
this.
yeah, I think you have to back out into your loadout and then you hit, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's so far I can tell it's on the other side of my keyboard, but if I die, it's just gonna reset itself. I think.
Okay. Tag's confused. We got Crunk on the screen here. How's it going over there, Crocodile? Speak up, my man.
Am I allowed to talk now?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Hi. How's
Hi.
it going?
Great.
I'm here.
Yeah. How is it? How's it been?
Slow. I don't know.
You've been doing a lot of work. Crunk has been doing a ton of work. Every time I saw him yesterday, he was in the other room rendering and like doing source filmmaker stuff, I was assuming, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you were doing something totally different.
Oh, no. Yesterday everyone was super busy, and I was just like, I am completely useless. Everyone was doing like computer stuff, and I was just like, I know how to make cartoons. So I was like, can I make a cartoon? And then they were like, yeah. So I made the intro
Cartoon?
for the Sixes.
Yeah. We saw that. We liked it.
Whoa!
I didn't. I was busy embarrassing myself.
I've
You know
never
what?
played
It's fine.
Manpower before, and this is amazing.
We've never had a game mode.
Quite like
Quite
this
like this
before.
before.
Yeah.
We've never had a situation quite like this before. So you have grappling hooks. Now, the cool thing about the grappling hooks, you can actually enable it if you have your own server. You can put it on whenever you want. Now, watch out for that lava. That last step there is a doozy, Josh. Do you know what happens when you fall in the lava?
I think
Well-
I've made a terrible mistake.
Now you know, don't you?
Now imagine watching this from the first person's perspective of
Yeah.
Sideshow's face.
Imagine. Well, we can only imagine because the GoPro is sitting there collecting dust.
Have you seriously not gotten the money for that?
Are you kidding
I don't
me,
know.
you guys?
I don't know what's going on with that.
What are you people doing? You're sitting here watching the stream, and this man is sitting over here as sad as can be. Look at him.
Guys, if we don't get to that incentive, Crocodile is at least 6'7". He's going to come and
I'm gonna find
you.
you.
I'm going to find you.
I'm gonna find you. I'll eat you.
He'll eat you.
I'm big enough.
He's big enough, and he'll do it. Don't make him do it. What do you think of that?
I don't know. That's a strong
Scary.
threat, I think.
I would-
It's a good
donate.
threat.
An imposing presence.
Yeah.
And boy, and he can frag as well. He's running around our server right now. Now, what do these icons mean on this? What is Spun experiencing right
That's
now?
your superpower.
Okay, but what is that particular
Pick up,
one?
Well, I don't know.
different runes.
Couldn't tell you.
Rune.
Once we're powered up.
Runes. Doing it down.
Are you making fun of your own
Yes,
accent?
it's become a meta commentary.
Let's see. So we've got Chevy here on Pyro with some sort of shield device. Now, the objective, of course, in Manpower, what is it?
It's CTF usually.
I was letting Wyatt answer.
I don't know. All I have is the intro to an answer.
Ah.
Well, and then I got nothing. Nothing.
Well, what is it? Guys, players, can you tell us what are you trying to do other than fly around?
This is a
I-
CTF map.
I have no idea.
CTF, capture the flag.
Sideshow, hi.
Is this supposed to be a flag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought this was just an exploring game.
Here, let's just
Above the
hang
lava.
out here.
Yeah, I've
and
seen
just-
I've seen you play Prem. I could tell you think it's an exploring game.
Hi.
Seen you play Roamer.
How's it hanging?
From a grappling hook.
Exactly.
Quite literally.
We're at $9,030.
We're closing the gap.
That means we need just under $970. So we have our two friends here We have friend Uber and friend Julander.
How about that?
We
That's
have
the bite.
well, that'll help. We have friend Uber chain and friend. Well, let's see. Did that go to the incentive? I assume it did. That was Julander.
If you didn't put it to the
500
incentive,
bones.
that would be a
That'd be a
nice
slap
little
in the face.
Rubbing it in our face. Yeah. Here you go. Think about it. Let's see. We had user Kazam donated 20 bucks. This is a great event. Says they had cancer. Says I'll read it perhaps word for word instead of assuming what this person is. A guy or a girl. This is such a great event. I had cancer when I was a kid. It's a very isolating experience. But that's why organizations like One Step Camp are so important. Keep up the good work. I can attest to that. I spoke a bit about my own experience when I was younger last year. I don't think I will right this second, but maybe there'll be a good time for it. Ex Machina donated $100. Hashtag for the kids. Hashtag save sideshow. Save him. I think he's
If
fine.
he doesn't put on the GoPro, he's dead.
Getting killed.
He's not going to be living past
And guys,
this donation
killing people is
incentive.
illegal unless it's for a charity event.
People are gonna get eaten.
Your friend. If you want to, if you want to throw your friend into the pile of wolves, here we go. It's Julander. $500 donation. Julander says, so far this year's TotH is off to a pretty good start. But I figured it'd be even better if I blew my donation from last year into the @NoSphere. His thing is he's a spy. The No Mercy mask? Yeah. No, NOH.
All right.
Into the @NoSphere. I'm really excited for the rest of the stream throughout the weekend, so best of luck raising that sweet, sweet TotH money. Thanks for having a small-time streamer like me in that community pub was a blast. Sideshow GoPro, show hype. Oh boy, that's a mouthful. Say that 3 times fast.
So we're pretty close then now.
Yeah,
now
we are. We're getting
now,
there.
Now then, pretty close now.
Now then. Sideshow, what kind of cool stuff can we expect when you put on a GoPro on your head?
You can expect to be able to see as if I had eyes mounted on top of my forehead.
Okay.
You'll be able to see Krunketal's amazing hair from just across.
He does have amazing hair.
You won't be able to see Uberchain because she's hidden by the monitor.
Wow, do you want to fight?
You're just too small. I don't think he was trying to insult.
Excuse
I don't
you.
think it was an insult.
Short people have feelings too.
We'll figure out
Think about
how
that.
tall she is later. How's the progression going here in the game?
It's 1-1 right now, and it's 1st to 7, so it's going pretty well.
We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, we might be
We got
done
the
with this
hotel
by
for the
the end
weekend.
of the event.
Yeah.
Probably 3 days.
I don't know if we're going to finish that. I think that before, maybe as we come up on the hour or a little bit after that, maybe we'll switch over to the Pastime. Not right this second. We'll let you guys keep fighting here. This is just casual.
And
I don't think anyone knows that there's an objective on this map. I think we're just DMing.
Sounds like TF2 to me.
You get
And-
superpowers and you just go.
And
and $450. That's it. That's all that's left.
That's
after
all
that
we
big
need.
Donation.
that
from
is the
Julander.
amount of money. Yeah,
We're closer than ever, actually.
what an astute observation.
The money's coming
Actually,
in,
it's
not
less than
going
that.
away.
$9,800, 57 cents. $200 will do it.
How about that?
How's that, apples?
Ryan,
What's up?
I need you to go pyro and just hook onto somebody and just continue to mash like your right click. It's the weirdest feeling. Did we
Okay.
do it?
Then this would be a cool VR game.
Can you hook onto people?
Oh wait, no,
grapple
it's the
hooks.
map objective. We just finished the map objective. No.
Sponge knows what's up. He's making the caps.
Sponge is just doing it himself. He's the one guy that rides the cart, Just
Yes.
doing the objective himself.
This is really an unloved
Him
game
or
mode, though.
herself.
It is.
I'm a big fan of Manpower.
See, now I'm psyching myself out. I don't know what gender people are. I shouldn't assume.
Don't overthink it, man.
I am overthinking it. Boy, this is an older donation. This is from a Bloodsire AA, $50, who says, chairs are for babies.
Now, is that
Saw how that turned out.
actually Bloodsire or is that Nabla?
Saw how that turned out. Yeah, really. Saw how that turned out. Thank you, Bloodsire. Thank you very much. Nice guy.
Oh, there's like
It's not everyone that says you're welcome right away.
we've got quad damage here.
Wait, can you grapple when you're invisible?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That is actually quite interesting.
Valve, can you balance that, please? This is very important for
Hello,
this game.
Valve. We know Valve are all watching, the entire company.
You can grapple while you're invisible.
I think
That's an absolutely crucial balance point.
Yeah.
playing Spy with the agility rune here that lets you like grapple hook super fast is one of the funnest things in TF2. I know they nerfed it a little bit, but you're literally the actual Predator.
I didn't know you were such a aficionado
Oh, man.
for Manpower.
I tried to get a show match for this when it first came out. I thought
Oh,
it'd be great to see some top-level players giving it a go, but
You know how that?
nobody was interested.
I thought you were going to call him an aficionado of old movies from the 80s. The Predator. All of our audience will know that one.
Everybody loves
Yeah,
Predator.
it's interesting. You know, you don't hear a lot of voices of fandom coming from the Manpower camp. You know.
Well, open your ears, my man. Here's
I've been
this
trying. He's the first one.
This is a donation from Lucasaur with a message for Lang.
Challenge
It's $100.
accepted.
Hey, Lucasaur here, Lang. I hope you remember my $100 bet. No dabbing through the entire stream, and I'll toss in another $100. He remembers. He's giving me an indication.
Now, is that a challenge, though? Will someone say $200 for a dab?
Shalom.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, double or nothing.
Yeah, double or nothing.
Can't hear you, but I love him. Love you, Lang. Can we get some Lang loves? Guys, we're told that the incentive went off. It was so exciting that the sound glitched and didn't turn on, but they hit the incentive. We did it. We did it with the GoPro. We did it. Yeah!
Good
Now,
job.
if Sideshow could get
Guys,
back
good
in the
job.
game,
All that coaxing. Yeah.
Sideshow has
Yeah,
not been able to get
unfortunately,
in the game.
terrible timing because when my game just crashed then, I've been unable to rejoin the server.
What?
I need to find my Steam ID or something. You know, I could just spec over Tag's shoulder for a while.
You could, yeah, you could.
Just
do a lot of
show,
things.
look
Pressure,
around for a
pressure.
bit. But I need to grab my Steam ID here for a moment. But I've actually forgotten how to do that.
Oh,
I'll just
no.
Google it. Google does everything, right?
Google. Well, that is the last of our bids for today's stream, but there's a lot of other stuff too. We're not. I mean, come on. We got the giveaways are still there. Giveaways
Yes.
ongoing.
Whole
we got
lot
the
of giveaways.
T-shirts, the pins.
You can win some unusual hats.
Yeah.
How about that?
Dosh.
Over at Scrap.
Cool dosh.
.tf.
Yeah, cheaper than the
Yeah,
Steam.
there's another giveaway starting in 12 minutes, right?
Is it 12 minutes?
I believe
Oh,
it's
yeah.
7, yeah.
Yes, I do believe.
So hang around.
Hang around.
It's going down.
Hang around. Been working on my James. So James, are you going to eat an apple? Core and all is here.
I don't know.
A lot of people
if
wanna
Tag
know
eats
that.
a banana, I'll eat an apple, sure.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Come on, man.
Come on, turn it down. $100 donation from TopCat218 says, hearts to Getaway, Tweaku, and everyone else I met at I-58. That was a fun event, wasn't it, James?
It was incredible.
Sweetie? Yeah.
You got to call out Tweaku, though, for being too shy to come and talk to me.
Yeah. Same with Sideshow. Tweaku, or no, it wasn't was another person we were with, Mr. Jelly.
Mr.
said,
Jelly.
really wanted to meet Sideshow. And I was like, he's like, can you go get him? A lot of people are shy. I mean, this
I
is
don't
the
bite.
Sideshow.
I don't bite. You know,
Yeah.
they can come and talk to me.
Second most famous person to ever come from Yorkshire.
After.
Ringo Starr.
Oh, I see. I thought you were going to say war.
Oh, yeah. Well, third.
Right. I am back in the server though, so I'm going to set myself
Okay.
up with this GoPro.
Look at this kid. Good. Look at him go. He's doing it. We did it, gamers.
The moment is upon us.
Moment of truth.
Go,
Want
bro.
to get through some of these older.
look at this.
Oh boy,
Oh.
this is terrifying.
I wish I could see.
Whoa.
Getting motion sickness looking at it.
Can we get VR headsets for the couch, please?
You
so
look
I can
silly.
literally be Sideshow.
It's
Right.
like
Brian,
I'm
look
really
at
in the
this.
room.
Can you imagine if you were doing this, Ryan?
He looks like the mad
Yes.
professor.
Imagine if this was I-46 at Sideshow hair. I-49. What are you doing?
And he's back.
Not a lot of people
Wow.
realize this, but he plays
Wow.
on a seesaw. That's how he plays the game. He's tipping back and forth.
This is everything I hoped it would be and more.
Look at that. Since 2016, we've got him hooked up to the friggin' wall with a
This is awesome.
with a cable. Got him hooked on a leash.
I've wrapped this around in all sorts of terrible ways as well.
Yep. Boy, isn't technology great?
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Shout outs to the power grid of the city of Chicago for helping us out.
Here's
He's
a wave
looking,
tag.
Hey.
he's looking right at his buddy there.
Hi.
Now, what else you got there in
What's
your
missing
station?
is-
Introduce us. Give us the walkthrough of your station, Sideshow.
This is a keyboard.
Okay. What model? What do you got there?
This
The
is
Logitech.
a Logitech.
K120.
Keyboard.
Is
Okay.
that the UK
Keyboard.
layout or?
Let's see the mouse.
No,
no.
it's
That's from Ignite.
No,
Ignite Gaming Lounge. Shout out
this
to Sam.
mouse. This is not my mouse.
Okay.
I don't know whose mouse this is. Is this your mouse?
I think that's my mouse. Yeah, I brought it.
An
Why do I have your
EC1A.
mouse? You have my mouse.
Guys, I think you can work this out with a good old-fashioned fist fight. Arm wrestle. You guys should do an arm wrestle right now. Arm wrestle right now, please, for the stream of who gets the mouse. But it'd just be entertaining
Fight,
for the
fight,
on the camera,
fight,
you know.
fight.
I've beaten you in everything we've done so
fight.
far.
And make sure you look down
Why
at
do
the
I
arms, Sideshow.
Why do I just get talked
Now, guys,
into
Twitch
these
chat,
things?
get us your predictions in Twitch chat. Who's going to win the arm wrestle,
How are
Sideshow
we
or
supposed to set this
Tag?
up?
It's going down
Straw
right
poll.
now.
Huh?
Straw poll.
What do you mean?
How are we gonna? Where are we gonna?
Well, I'm not going to use my left hand and try and go
Whoa.
like that, am I? This is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
So
Have I got
whoever
it?
wins gets to use the EC1A.
Have we got it? I don't want to use the easy
Yeah.
one.
Do we really want to switch?
you get to, no, you
does
get
it
to
really
pick
matter
what
that
mouse
much?
you want. It does. It's the stream. Come on, Tag.
All right.
All right.
Be a
Is
team
it-
player.
Have we got it on the GoPro? Is it the right angle?
I have
Yeah,
no
look
idea.
look down a little touch, like
Look
a little
down,
tiny
look.
shred. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Is
All
that
right.
good?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can you see the look in
Perfect.
Tag's
Yeah.
eyes as I destroy him?
See the
Yeah,
love in Tag's
count it down.
crotch.
We'll let you be the
Oh, but I
cameraman,
can-
Sideshow. So
All
take
right.
it away. Whenever you're ready, count it down from 3.
Well, wouldn't it be better if you did? I might get an advantage
All right.
if I count it down.
3, 2, 1, go.
He's too strong.
This is. Oh wow. Oh Josh.
I've been detabled.
You can't. You got. You need your elbow out of his hand.
The chair is leverage.
He's off the table. I won. What are we doing?
He was playing possum.
He's standing up, putting his entire body on my wrist.
You were pulling on your chair. You've got
I
to.
think it was.
All right.
I think it was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Totally fair. Congratulations, Sideshow,
Thank you,
on winning
thank
that
you.
fair fight.
MG
You get to keep
champion.
the same mouse. That was so worthwhile.
I didn't even want this mouse. I've been kicked for inactivity as well, almost.
Oh
Yeah.
my
It
god.
was a ploy.
And now I'm
Sideshow.
typing add as if I'm on an MGE server. I'm just doing the role.
Incredible.
Sideshow, is it true you can see Crocodile's hair from over here?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Now imagine if the GoPro was on Crocodile's head.
That would not work.
You could see
No.
everything.
I'm not sure
You
whether
could
it would
see
fit.
You
his
would
hair.
probably see hair and also hair. If you want to take him to a trip to Hair World, we can do it.
Hair World.
I
Look
can
at Justin
take you.
Justin Danford answering business emails. Justin Danford on his BlackBerry over there. This guy taking business offers and deals, you know?
Pokemon
And Discord sponsorships.
See, now we've got the stream in stream in stream.
Why would you be watching the stream from inside the room? For the chat. Guys, give love to Danford.
How do I join a team?
Too cool for TF2.
It's pure.
Do you know how to play TF2, Sideshow?
So are you in the game, Sideshow, or do you get booted
Did
already?
your keyboard break?
I'm trying to just join a team, but I don't know what the button is.
Period.
No,
M?
No,
Nope.
M is loadouts. Come on, James.
I can try them all.
Do you just want to switch
But
computers?
you just type join team in the console or something?
We can't just ditch this computer because I
type-
can't join a
well,
team.
I mean, we can switch it.
Type unbind all in console. If you type quit smoking in console, the spy does a cool taunt.
Well, I don't understand. Is there
Boy, what a classic troll that is.
a command to join the team? Red? What if I type red?
There probably is.
Nope.
Join.
Join _ class?
I'm sure
Join
someone will get it
underscore
for you.
team.
What's going on here?
And you've got options 0 to 2 or something.
Join _ team?
I think so.
Are you telling me the stream right now
Nope.
is just you troubleshooting Team Fortress 2?
Yep,
Yes.
that's what we paid
Is it join
$10,000 for.
Join
That's
team all
pretty
one
great
word?
to be quite
We paid
honest.
$10,000 for Sideshow to find out if there's a command for console
What?
to join Red Team.
How can retry be a bad password? I just got in with it. I'm now outside the server. This has gone
Oh,
disastrously.
boy.
What else can you do there in
tag
that
off his
region?
Do you want to cast
Just
tag?
use my
Ooh,
computer. Just use my computer.
One cool thing would be, why don't you do the
We can swap.
well,
Throw
yeah.
him to the ground.
What? Oh, my headset. I have to remove that. Don't I?
Yeah, do a power slam on him. Do a power bomb. Give him a chokehold. Put him in a chokehold. Put him in a chokehold, Sideshow. Put him in a chokehold. It's a stream. It's a charity stream. You
For the
put him in a
kids.
chokehold.
Wrestle for charity.
Kill a man.
Look at this. That's terrifying. Can see why you're single.
Okay.
No reaction.
All right. We are in the beam.
We're in the beam. There's another classic.
Okay, I can't mess this up now.
Well,
It would be
famous last
almost
words.
impossible.
Pudding Kip donated $10 and says, "Hope we get to see Sideshow wear a GoPro from inside the box." Now we're saving the box, right? For not, we're not doing the box right now, but that is coming, is it not?
It is.
It
yeah.
is.
That is the plan.
Another donation incentive?
Yeah, is that an incentive or
It
what's?
is, yeah,
I
yeah.
think so.
Gonna get in the box.
I mean, we're
Give
2
us
for 2
money.
with the donation incentives. I think we should up the ante a little bit tomorrow. Push the
yeah,
envelope.
we could.
Sure.
If you guys in Twitch chat have ideas for donation incentives, let us know. I'm sure that'll go well.
Send them to POBoxTip.net.
PO Box tip. Hey, this person says it's their first tip of the hats. Bit Pie Studios, $30. Glad to help the great cause this helps, as well as supporting the TF2 community. Hope everyone has fun. That's a bit of an older donation, but we're just trying to get through, there's some messages we had saved here that were notable in some way or another.
Yes.
Notable. So Wyatt, how are you doing? How are you having fun here? Do you like
I'm
this?
having a great time.
What is
Yep.
there anything you would like to see Sideshow do with this?
Sideshow has hit the wall.
Really trying. Oh, there we go.
No, I'm glad I'm getting inside the mind of an MG champion here. I'm taking notes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna come back stronger than ever next year.
Sideshow, one of the most prolific roaming soldiers of all time. You could learn a thing or two.
Yeah.
This map is
You're telling
enormous.
me.
I didn't realize it had
Oh
all
yeah,
of these
it's-
avenues.
It's absolutely meant to be like huge, so you could Spider-Man around.
Spider-Man, Superman,
Older man.
Spolder. Oh, we got rid of tag completely. Something going on with the computers or what?
I
Tag's
just
going
got
home.
kicked from
yeah,
the
we
server.
just
Tag's gone. See you, tag. Bye.
he just had enough.
You've got crits, man.
Goodbye. You got crits, man.
You got the quad damage thing.
Oh,
The big K.
Now he's dead.
Well, I pressed my bind to thingy and it just killed me.
Wait, Sideshow, can you eat a cookie
can't,
while wearing the GoPro?
I can't use my hook.
We got to really make use of this GoPro
Why
thing.
you Ubered? Oh, spawn invulnerability, is that it?
No ideas?
Nope.
What else can we get him to do?
I don't know
have
how
a
I keep
brain.
breaking the game.
Why
I'd
don't
like
you
to
go
see
over
him.
there and,
I'd like
you
to
know.
see him eat something, like
Yeah.
really use that.
I've seen a Prodigy video that was the same
depth
as
perception.
this. Yeah.
I don't eat with
Oh,
my
yeah,
forehead
it's,
though.
Exact same.
Smack
Don't eat with
my-
your forehead. You're gonna have to act then, my man.
By all means, if you bring me food, I will eat food.
Take a glass. Can someone get this man,
Well-
a snack or something? I think
A cookie?
Bloodsire's on it.
Bloodsire's on
his
the
way.
case.
Damn, I love that guy.
Man, all I needed
Sprinting
to
to the
do
refrigerator.
to be
Justin.
fed
It'll take him
was
longer to
equip
get
a
there though
GoPro.
because shorter legs. What's that?
All I had to do to be fed was equip a GoPro.
Yeah, that's it. He was looking for food for hours, and it was until he put on. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the GoPro. Batman. Batman Returns. Rain of Sand donated $111, 22 cents. Said, always fun watching Tip of the Hats. I've seen a few years previous, but it's been my first time I've been able to donate. So glad that I can. I like that. You all have an amazing time hosting this amazing event. I think we are so
Thank you.
far. It's only
Thank you.
day one, and we're larfing here.
I'm losing it.
Yeah, we've
Day
got
one, I'm about to freak how
A
much
lot
fun
of
I had.
goofs.
We've got the new giveaways going up. It is 7 o'clock local time. The address is still the same. Of course, you see it right there. Right here right in this region here. ScrapTF.TOTH giveaway. Or TOTH.
Yep. Win some unusuals. I hear
Good.
there's unusuals that they're giving away.
Can we have a look? Yeah, can we get an
How about
idea
that?
of what's in that one? Have we
Oh.
looked at any of the prizes from any of those?
Look
It'd be
at
cool
this.
to.
Giving away 10
there it is.
scrap metal.
Sideshow.
Oh, here he goes. He's got. Oh, wow! Look at this. We have a Mala cookie. We've got a Diet Coca-Cola. We've got a. We're not sponsored. Is he making drinking noises?
That Coca-Cola's been just festering since the 2012 Olympics. It's been here.
That's what I'm turning.
He's about to drink it.
Wow. Well, you didn't have to burp out loud.
Important to stay hydrated during your gaming sessions.
Delicious.
I'm taking
right.
notes.
I'm giving the authentic
Hydration.
experience.
A piece of cookie, then I guess, and you can wash that down then with the Diet Coke. Now, Sideshow, how long have you been on a diet for?
You hear that? That was the Diet
It's
Coke.
the sound of freshness.
Yeah, it's actually healthy to eat cookies as long as you have a Diet
Diet
Coke.
Coke, yeah, 0 calories, infinite. I drink Pepsi Zero or Coke Zero all day long.
Look, it's
Don't gain any weight at all.
0 calories,
Yep.
0 carbs,
Yep.
0 protein.
0 value, 0 anything.
Other diet beverages.
It
are
does actually
available.
have
0
financial
brain.
value. That's
Zero
why we
brain.
have to buy them.
All right, so eat the friggin' cookie, man. Come on, like you know.
Sorry.
We're not here for a joke. This is serious stuff.
Oh, it's delightful.
That noise.
Sounds like the flarp a little bit there.
We'll talk about that later.
I don't think these cookies used to be whole.
I think James is doing the sound.
What? I'm an aspiring ASMR artist. Sorry.
How's it taste there, Josh?
If I could transmit taste through a GoPro, I wouldn't.
Maybe
because
maybe
I'd
next
have
year.
it all for
Keep it to
myself.
yourself. Yeah, good idea. What do you
'Cause it's
think?
delicious.
Are we ready to switch to Pastime or what? How you guys feeling? Are we still good with Manpower?
I want to see some Pastime.
I think we're switching
like
to the Pastime. Yeah.
That's a fun game.
Now, what do you like
actually.
about it?
It's fun. And I'm a big fun advocate.
A little more? No. Oh, we're doing times 10.
I just told every viewer a lie.
Stupid.
Just lied to them.
Sure, it wouldn't be
What
good
do
for
you
me
think?
to
Get
give
me
away
out
any
here.
info with
What
my
do you
GoPro.
think, Balloonicorn? How is everything? We're replacing
That's
Mela
an
with the
interesting
Balloonicorn.
view.
Oh, what the heck is that?
What? Well, I just tell
That's not
you to
times 10.
disgusting.
Actually, it is times 10, really. It's kind of...
apologies. You can go back.
What is that, an ankle?
An ankle. Look at your Achilles tendon there.
Thank you for participating in Tip of the Hats.
So we've moved over. So this is X. Are you on the X10 now, times 10 server, or
Yeah.
not yet?
You know what I like about times 10, Mike, is that everything... It's
10
times
times as much.
10 times as much as what it was.
Yeah, it's more than that.
Should we try and craft a sick loadout then?
Oh, that
Because
would be cool.
all of the-
Do you have any refined? Can you make a hat? That'd be cool.
Do you know what? This is Tag's account, so why don't we just craft
Dude,
everything?
use tags.
Just craft
Yeah, dude.
all his hats,
Sell
all his other
everything.
hats.
Put it to tip of the hats.
Let's see. I
Donate.
don't know where it is.
Go onto his bank account, maybe.
Let's see.
Maybe he donate his items to...
Yeah, should we show
Tip of the
should we show
Hats.
everyone how the
Yeah.
donating
Wow.
items works?
Oh, look at this guy. This guy's loaded rich.
All right.
Richie.
How do we? Good. What is this?
Look how many backpack pages he has.
Who needs that many bisons?
Well,
He's put them all
Yusuf
in
made
order
the
as
tweet
well.
to invest in bisons,
There
and
is
he was listening.
That's another page of bisons. That wasn't just a bug. He's got.
This isn't camera tricks, people. This is real. This is several pages of
That's
bisons.
half a page.
Tag.
1.5.
Can you
2.5.
We got
3.5.
some questions for you.
Catch,
4 pages.
Go
of
over to
bisons.
Josh and answer. He's got questions for you.
You got a problem, my friend.
Catch Tag on the latest episode of My Strange Addiction.
Listen, he doesn't need this many bisons.
Way over there.
Tag, what the hell is going on here? What's going on with your inventory? We're going to delete them.
Well, I heard that the aliens were coming, and I decided, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh no!
Arm wrestle.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Beat him up, man. Get him,
You
man.
have too many bisons.
Are you
You have
crafting
4
his bison?
pages.
So what? What are you doing?
Look,
You don't
you
touch
got
a man's bison.
Beat him up.
Other slots.
This is the content we want.
Are you
This
serious?
is what we want.
Play the game.
Wow.
Play the effing game.
I think there's a nefarious.
Tag,
What?
beat him up, dude.
That was the last year Sideshow was invited to Tip of the Hats.
Last year, Tag was invited. Tag, why didn't you beat him up, man? He was malicious. Well, we'll beat him up later.
Oh, something that was amazing yesterday when I tried this. Maybe we should just delete his unusual as well.
I don't think
You could at
that's
least
as-
donate it to...
I don't think that's
we can't
as
donate
funny.
it to the unusual.
If you equip the Alibaba's Wee Booties on this times 10 server, you have 500 health and you run as fast as anything. So I'm just going to go on a ham shanking spree.
Yeah, do that. Do it.
I'm not too
it.
strong on mathematics. Can anyone explain to me how times 10 works?
Well,
Yep. Wow. Let's take a look at this one. The Alibaba's Wee Booties.
Yeah, I want to see this actually.
Can you see the text?
25% max health on wearers. So
Nope. Plus 25 max health on wearer. So it's not a percentage, so it goes up literally by 250. It's not like 250%.
I didn't say percent. Did I? Did I say percent?
You said percent. Yeah.
Replay. Odd shot. So put the friggin' thing on. Let's see it.
So we
We
have
don't
a-
want to read.
All right.
We're not
wow.
on Twitch because we can read.
I have a plus 2,000%
I can read.
turning speed.
So let's see the fast rollout then.
watch this.
Jeepers creepers.
Nailed it.
That wasn't the fast rollout
A little
though.
bit better than a Muma rollout, you know? Little I-58 joke there.
Rim shot. Ba-boom.
Okay,
Bing.
now we've got a ridiculous sensitivity. We should be able to turn a lot of times.
Oh, that's great.
Go ahead.
So do it then.
Oh no, that didn't work
What
at all.
the heck?
I think it just gave up halfway through.
The control point is being
Nope.
contested.
We're going to have to cancel the event this year. That's it. You had your chance. Why'd you turn the sensitivity up so much?
I'm not really sure. I thought it would make me turn quicker, but now I can't control the demo man.
Do funny stuff.
It's like watching me try to hit directs on Happy Cool.
Heyo. Yeah. So
There's
times 10. So what's some other good times 10 stuff? We got to brainstorm this and see.
Well, here's something
what's good.
interesting. For whatever reason, stock weapons, they don't have any stats, so whoever made this mod just decided to do whatever with them. So the pistol just doesn't have reload time, so I can just shoot it forever.
Okay.
I don't understand why, but this is the funniest thing to me.
You can't die with the Fist of Steel unless you get punched.
You should go over and look at. Oh my lord.
Oh, yeah, you can kill yourself very easily with that.
It's like
Yeah, if you're
cluster bomb.
dumb.
Please help.
Do you know who you're working
What is
with
happening?
here? If you're dumb.
Go ahead and reload. Yeah, there you go. Oh my gracious. That's terrifying. What do you make of that, Sideshow?
Oh! That didn't even work.
So the demo man probably has a lot of good tools he can use here. How about some of the melees? Are any of the melees for demo? Do they have interesting stats that would be fun with a times 10? Not that one. That's,
This is level 5 pork product,
well,
but I don't think
I
that
didn't mean
you can
that.
times pork
level,
by 10.
Level 50. Pork product.
Let's see. Bullet pull cable, surely. Oh no, anything negative goes 10 times negative as well, so that's probably not a good idea, really.
It'd be funnier though, maybe.
Use the pain train. You just
That's
step on the
balance.
point and it just
You
caps.
win.
You just
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
see
this
how
should
the
be a
big train
plus-
works for capping.
It should be a plus 10 capture rate on Lyra.
Plus 10. Okay, just get to look down. Okay, there you go. Yeah, get on middle.
Boy, if you stand on Badlands lasts with that, you just cap with light speed.
Are you just constantly
The
shooting
round
with
just
it?
ends.
Trying to.
Oh, I got
People
someone.
don't die.
Don't worry about killing stuff. Just get on that point, my man. Let's see how fast that caps.
12. I've got a guy with me. So,
Times 10.
Pain
Oh, wow,
Math's
look at
a little
that.
off there.
well, we win.
Plus 12. That's hilarious. So what if your whole team, what if you just all went demo and soldier? Have like plus 48
Well,
on
if it's
point.
a 12-man pub.
It's
you could have
144 or whatever.
exponential or diminishing returns, right?
Is it though on cap points?
It is at
After,
some
I know it's on the
point,
cart.
so-
It goes.
On the cart
No,
speed, it
the
is.
cart speed is literally locked at times 3 pushing, but
Right,
the,
right.
the
But it's-
captures have like diminishing
Oh, it
returns.
is diminishing. Yeah.
So it'll go all the way up to something like 12, but you can't really test it with more than that normally. So I'm not really sure.
Okay, try a different class. Maybe you could do
let's
soldier
go.
and have the pain train, but something else
Okay, we'll
on,
go
the
with.
on your other slots.
Maybe you
Oh,
should
surely we
play,
should be able to run incredibly quickly with this. Oh no, it doesn't actually have a numerical value to it.
Go fast.
Go fast.
What about the Beggar's Bazooka?
Oh
A favorite
god.
weapon of yours?
How dare you?
The beggars. Plus 3 degrees random projectile deviation may now be plus 30 degrees random projectile deviation. And
So
what
do it.
else will we go with here?
Well, you got 70 bisons, so
I wonder,
as well
that says
use
deals
one of
only
those.
20% damage. Does that mean it's now deals only 200% damage
That's
to
it.
buildings?
that's small for times 10.
Let's go with that. We can try out this beggars.
Oh,
Oh,
my
hello.
God.
Hello.
Oh,
Panic
no.
attack.
What is
Panic
going on?
attack?
You're going to
What?
get 30.
Panic attack.
Will it ever end? Oh, ow, ow. Some really basic maths there would have helped me.
I said 30.
I know, and I got to 30 and I couldn't react in time.
Wow. My reaction time was fast enough in the times 10 server.
Yeah.
That's what it says on his gravestone.
This is really making an indentation in my head.
It's okay, buddy. We love you.
How do how do you jump and stuff with this thing?
Oh, boy. I don't know if you do in the times 10. Wow. That's how you do it.
This is still terrible. This weapon is still awful.
Yeah, I
and yet
miss the
Tag
old
has 1,000
Bison.
of them.
Valve, if Valve is watching, Valve, why'd you have to ruin our Bison? I had so much fun with it. No one was complaining. Why'd you have to change it? And that's from Truck, too. We had a lot of fun with it, and now it's no good.
Sideshow, if you run the Conqueror, you'll get 20% Any heal, right?
You just can't get hurt.
20 heal, yeah, the whole time.
Wow.
Where is the conch? There it is. All right, let's do this. I'll go in and possibly I'll intend to die, but I might just kill everyone because I have 30 shots.
One of them will hit.
Kill
Law
yourself.
of averages. Justice reigns from above. Wow.
That's awesome.
Remember that from something else. Yeah, the
Okay.
conch would be quite good.
All right, we've got the conch now.
As he gets ready to roll out, we had Josh Coffey donate $101 saying, I'll donate $101 more if Lang dabs on stream.
101.
Yeah, playing the dollar game. So let's look at that regen, my man. Now, it won't overheal you. Oh, my.
You get a lot
Well,
of
it is-
10s.
Low
it's only-
10s.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. 10-10.
Here we go. How many people
Moment
can we
of
kill?
truth.
You gotta kill yourself.
None. Zero. Sideshow. Zero.
What is this? It's a what? How do I kill myself there?
This guy's got 30 shots to the clip, and he doesn't kill anything.
It's got
Sideshow,
30%.
can someone else wear the camera?
30 degree of
30
spread,
degree
Mail,
spread.
get in there, my man.
I just
I
shot the
lost.
ground.
I lost
Yeah,
MG
true.
to this man. Twice.
You should just go to sleep. Don Sweeney-Oli, a few minutes ago, donated $100. Says, everyone associated with this event should be immensely proud of themselves. This show is amazing. Now, that might have been before this segment started.
All right, what other classes will have amazing?
If you
Thanks.
run demo man with the Islander, the Splendid screen, and the booties, you're really fast.
Well, we had booties already.
Oh, yeah,
What's
we've
something
already
else
tried
we
that,
can
yeah.
do? Twitch chat, if you guys have suggestions, you put them in chat, tell us.
What
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the,
We'll not be able to read them.
Call them out.
Babyface Blaster, you'd be like 10 times as fast.
Okay, yeah.
I'm trying to
I'm up
get
for
the
that.
panic attack to work because you just load all the
Oh.
shots at once and you get like 40 bullets.
Yeah.
And then you shoot them out, but
Takes too
apparently you
long.
have recoil.
I'm just trying not
Oh,
to die.
true.
No, it's like, hold on. Well,
100% critical hit versus burning players. Does that turn into 1,000% critical hit? I'm not
Let's
too good
find
at
out.
maths.
This is only one way to find out.
Why
Maybe
am I
you
so
should,
slow?
Maybe you should play Spy.
You're 10 times as slow as well.
and backstab people to do
Streamer,
10
play
times the
spy.
damage. You know?
Yeah. I wonder, is the are the effects of like when you're say if you use the force of nature, the knockback be multiplied?
I hope.
Yeah, because that might be cool. Because if you're the reason I think of it, if you're a spy and you backstab an Ubered medic, you know, he goes
Yeah.
flying.
That really didn't do anything.
No,
Yeah.
wasn't as fast as I
Run.
was hoping.
Oh, because it just says run speed increased with boost. What? You're feeding me lies
Way
and
to go,
misinformation.
What about critical?
How about Heavy? Heavy's got some stuff, probably.
Okay, Heavy's got some stuff. Oh, the Tomislav will just be like an LG. This will be ridiculous. It's 200% more accurate.
Run it
It's
with
got a-
Fist of Steel, to be quite honest.
A lightning gun for those that aren't acquainted.
Okay. And maybe the...
Oh, the
yeah,
Gru would be
the
hilarious
Gru.
too.
300% faster move speed.
Yeah,
That's
let's
gotta
try
be
these
pretty
out.
good.
Wow, look at that.
What? Why can I not fire with it? I actually can't hit anything
It's
because it's so
bugged or
accurate.
Then punch
Oh, really?
things.
Punch. Punch.
Okay, we lost.
Punch.
I should have stayed on Farah.
Now, how about how about the eviction notice? If you get a kill with the eviction notice, you get a speed boost. How much is that going to be with the multiplier?
It is
Eviction
gonna
notice is
be-
fun in pubs, I find.
I don't know. It just says gain a speed
40%
boost.
faster. Oh, okay. Maybe not.
We can try it. We can try it.
You can try it. While you're doing that, by the way, guys, we have tomorrow's incentives. They're live. Saturday Night Live from New York. And examples of those, we've got the Sideshow box and controller. He's going to do his cardboard box and play with the controller. We've got the Ulti Duo to switch mice. That's where the soldier and the medic in Ulti Duo, they swap mice. The soldier controlling the keyboard, the medic's mouse, and okay, he's still working on stuff. But that's another one as well. Yeah, so go check those out. And we might, I don't know, maybe we can freeball some, come up with some sort of off the cuff. Don't know, but those are live right now. So if you guys want to start contributing to both of those, $10K a pop. I like the switch mice stuff. I like anything where the
like that?
teammates. Yeah,
I think, yeah, that's always a nice
you got to take part in it.
goofy gag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're playing with what? You two are a team, aren't you?
Yeah, remember we were a team last year.
Oh,
we
yeah?
were this close to taking down the band man.
Kind of
We
like
were
your invite
right-
career.
You're right. So,
Got 'em.
well, this year we might do it.
Might do it,
James
yeah.
and I might do it.
You've got the advantage of being here in person, and maybe that that chemistry aspect will be something. Get
Yeah.
to watch tomorrow.
Building up a level of camaraderie right here on the couch, though.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
have been,
as well,
you
Neil,
guys
did
been
you?
holding hands a little bit. I noticed that.
Yep.
Do you know what the teams are for that?
I don't
Doesn't
know
matter,
if they're
man.
available on the
We're gonna
website.
win.
We've got some of the info there. I could pull it up here actually if you give me just a
How about
moment.
that? We have a
what do you got,
website.
Sideshow? Give me a status update.
Well, the spy, bit of a disappointment. I
Yeah.
can't really find anything that would be amazing here.
Right,
mean,
because the knife
knife's-
instant kills.
There's always the
normal
kunai.
The
server.
kunai is amazing if you can land a kill with it.
Really? It just
you
says
get
You
like
become
1,000
immortal,
health.
basically.
It just says absorb the health.
Yeah, but you get
the
1,000
amount you
health.
get
buff,
is
That's
though.
amazing.
You get a big.
Okay. all
It's
right.
kind of
Fat
beyond the
buff.
point of absorption then. It's more like you're generating health out of nowhere. Altidoa teams, it's oh no, maybe they're not. Maybe this was changed.
What?
Wow.
What did you do?
The heavy with the eviction notice is just the fastest thing in the world.
I-
Was
that's
that
what I
you?
told you.
Yeah.
Came
Okay.
around and destroyed me.
That's what I was telling you. The information I have is indicating Wyatt R, aka Mailer, with Slyn as medic. I thought it was admirable.
wanna
too.
change that.
Yeah.
You've been practicing all year.
We got
Damn
Lang and Sean
up with that?
Bud. Sideshow admirable. Tag Bloodsire. That's the information I've got right now
Ooh.
for Altiduo. That's coming, of course, tomorrow.
Can
Well,
play with the MGE champion.
I'll be in here playing all night, getting ready to win.
Why do I
Okay.
only have
I gotta
one
get
health?
revenge.
Hope you're here in the morning. So what is this? So we're using the kunai.
The kunai, and I have a max buff of 36.
It's Maddie. Big Maddie from Steam Rep, I assume. $600. Nice.
That's a lot of money.
What a cool achievement sound. Electric guitar.
Ah. I have one health. This will
You're
never
right.
go well.
That's all you need. How did that guy?
Well,
What's going on with him? Didn't do your job there, my man.
I got the
Maybe his
invis watch as
dog
well.
was
Oh
playing.
yes, this.
Oh,
Too slow. Too slow. Gotta wait a second to see if the comment goes through. Yeah, here we go. It's Maddie, $600. Real simple. He just says, thanks for the fun pub and chat earlier. You're doing great work for a great cause. SteamRep.com, guys. That's where he represents. Das
Thanks.
Boot says, I absolutely love what you guys are doing for the kids. I hope the kids have a great year at camp, and I do too. We talked about how the kids of One Step Camp, they have camps all the way throughout the year. It's not just the summer camp. There's all kinds of other events they do as well. And the money from this event goes toward all of those events year-round.
You know, Das Boot means the shoe in German.
Yeah, good movie.
How about that?
Mother Gaia donated $100, says, greetings from Finland, and have a wonderful day. Hello, Finland.
moi.
I'm Dad.
Hello. All of Finland,
Yeah.
the country.
Yeah, we know we've got a lot of folks joining us, of course, from Nordic countries, Europe, Oz and Z.
You
Asian,
met one of the representatives earlier. Happy cool.
Oh yeah.
Very friendly.
Did.
haven't
Yeah.
dwelled on that one much. So how's the kunai going?
I haven't been able to get in a position for a kill, but
So play something else then.
yeah, it was hyped up so much that
No
I just
offense.
want to get a kill with it. A single one. It's all I want from life at the moment.
Okay.
Right, here we go. This guy is mine.
Oh!
And now I have 2,000 health.
Wow. Okay, so what are you going to do with it? You just run into people in the face. Now imagine if you die without getting another frag.
That would be embarrassing.
Go back to Yorkshire.
Can't see your health. Put your head up. Down. There, yeah.
I think it's time for another stab.
Put your head down.
Team, please.
Are you getting a
Put
kill?
it down.
Sideshow, mother.
All you have to do is backstab someone and get
Are
another 2,000
you kidding
health.
me?
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Good night, everyone.
Yeah. Well, that's it for us.
Ulti-Duo partner wanted.
That'll be in the side porn show thread.
There must be.
Footage of Sideshow failing to get a frag with 2,100 health in a pub. I mean, we just saw it.
Unprecedented.
Yeah, that's real. That really happened. Josh, we love you as a person,
but. I feel like there's a but coming there.
This is
Nope.
your TF2 intervention.
You can
It's
figure
time
out
to
the
stop
rest.
playing the game.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason he casts, and not play.
Where'd he go?
So what's your idea here with the sniper?
I should do a ridiculous amount of damage on the foot. I don't even know what's happening right now.
Now, you know that headshot kills regardless of...
What? What?
I'm not sure what's happening to me.
What else can he try? Chat, does Twitch chat have any... Can we call out, like, what's some other ideas? Engineer. How about Engineer? What has he got?
Surely the airstrike should be... Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
A
NG.
sentry gun with 2,000 health.
Yeah. Now, that's a good question. Does the times 10... I know that the times 10 veterans are
I
laughing
hope.
at us.
That probably-
Does it apply to the gun?
sure would make
I think
the
for
game
the
fun.
gunslinger, it gets like an absorbent amount of health.
Oh, that's fun. Everyone loves a gunslinger.
But detonator basically makes you a soldier if you play pyro.
Yeah.
I can't
I'm
actually
into
put
that.
it
Now,
down.
I don't know
oh,
why
yeah,
you're
that's
trying to
I'm
build
in
inside
spawn.
spawn.
What if you,
Yeah, oh man, where did we get this guy?
You use the jag.
I'm just testing it.
What do you think it's going to shoot at? Do you have a Wrangler?
I'm just seeing how much health it has. Get off my back. It's got 316.
Get
Okay.
off my back.
We can... I don't know. I'm just ditching it. I've got enough for another one. I don't have any emotional
It's been a long
attachment to
day
that
here
one.
in Chicago.
Okay. Does it do extra damage or something, or does it just have a lot of health? I feel very underpowered compared to everyone else.
Probably
with
because
their-
you left it at spawn, Josh.
How do I...
Build a dispenser.
How do I... Where's the other option?
This is amazing.
How do I close
This is
it?
amazing.
Put the dispenser here.
This cost us $10,000. Didn't cost
Not
us. I
us.
mean,
It
it goes
cost
to
you.
goes to the charity, but
Right, how do I destroy things? Oh, there we go.
That's 5.
Hello, Mr. Scout.
oh, there it is.
That's pretty
Wow,
powerful.
that does a lot of
That's pretty
damage.
powerful. Right.
Whoa.
I'm taking you with me now. Come with me.
It's the
Come,
buff we've
Mr.
all been
Dally
waiting
Man.
for many centuries to have.
Yeah, this is the update we've been waiting for. The times 10 update. Thanks, Valve.
Oh my god.
That's embarrassing. Oh boy. Well, it was okay. I mean, I don't know if there's anything that's game-breakingly overpowered. Is there?
What?
I think in theory it all balances out, doesn't it?
Well, when everything's overpowered, nothing else.
Yeah.
How about that?
How about the airstrike? The airstrike was mentioned. Is there anything else on NG you want to look at, or airstrike was mentioned?
I feel like there should definitely be something here. I mean,
Watson.
if I hit a medic once, they're going to lose their entire medigun charge.
It'll lose the game. It
But-
just uninstalls.
What else have we got here?
How about direct hit? I think there's
Direct
a lot
hit.
of... Oh,
What have we got on
Have you
direct
tried
hit?
direct hit?
No, we haven't actually.
No.
What have we got on the
Neither
direct
has he.
hit? Okay, plus 800% projectile speed. That should be pretty good.
It's faster than hit scan.
That sounds server breaking. Get ready for a game crash.
Goodbye.
What's
that
the
actually
damage
doesn't
amount?
seem
It doesn't,
that much
does it?
quicker than before.
No,
It
it doesn't.
seems to be the exact same.
I just literally think the game can't handle that. I don't think the source engine can handle that. How can you go faster than hit scan? You can't. Literally too fast. How about the airstrike, Sideshow?
How about it?
Well,
Let's have a look.
Use it. What are you saying? How about you switch to it
I should
now?
have minus 150% blast damage from rocket jumps, which isn't great for a weapon that's designed for rocket jumping and then shooting from the air. But we can try it.
Well,
we
let's see.
could sit here and complain about it, or
Well, has he not got a base jumper?
try it. Yeah, he did. I just saw it.
He has a righteous
yeah, it's
bison.
right there.
If you,
Where?
On
Left
the
side.
Left.
Where?
Far left.
That's the buff banner.
no, left.
The
That's the
left.
battalion's backup.
The
Where?
other left. This kid.
Oh, there.
Are you serious?
I see it
This is
now.
part
I
of
see
his
it now.
act. He pretends to be an idiot.
Oh yeah. I've heard that one. I've heard that one before.
That's me. Just pretending.
Got him.
Got you
I was
guys.
pretending to be stupid.
Whoa!
classic.
Did that one rocket launch you that high?
Let's see. So
Oh, I can only shoot all three of them at once.
Oh, that's how
What?
fast it is. That's interesting. That was an
Hold on.
unexpected side effect. Let's see how high your clip can get.
this is not
Gotta
yet
say that
productive,
carefully. Yeah.
but I'll give it a second.
I think it's got
Oh,
potential.
you got that
It'd
sense.
be helpful if I could aim, wouldn't it?
Well,
All right, here we go. Here we go.
I've been saying that for an hour.
I need to reload all 3 of them.
Yeah,
here.
why doesn't it reload faster? That's my big
That's
question.
a peculiar.
Big
Yeah,
question
Are
on
you
my
just
mind.
maybe
throwing
not the
knives?
airstrike.
My
Yeah.
brain's being.
I'm a
brain's
knife
racking
guy.
for the
How do I
answer.
get backstabbed?
I'm a knife guy.
Are you?
Okay.
If I load the soldier up with enough knives, this won't be completely pointless.
With enough
Here I go.
knives. What?
Yeah. The guillotine just like recharges instantly, so you can just keep throwing knives.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I have a minus 100% explosion radius, minus 150% blast
You take no
jumping.
damage from jumps. That's cool.
Tell you what, I mean, can you think of a couple other things? And we still want to do, I believe, Pastime is the next mode. We got to move on.
I'm fiending for
Yeah,
pastime.
give it a
Mike.
minute here on the airstrike, and then whatever last thing you might want to try.
Well, have you got any ideas?
No.
Because I think the airstrike was a
How about
bust.
did
It
you do
has too many
sniper yet?
negatives.
Yeah, you tried sniper. Medic, is there anything
You didn't
from
get
a
a
medic?
medic.
pyro.
Pyro, yeah,
Yeah.
pyro
What
would
about
be good.
pyro?
The best
Well,
class.
we can get 1000% critical hits from behind.
The O-ripe.
Pyro's got to be it,
Pyro
and then we got to
backwards.
move on, my man.
Build oomph. We can get times 10 oomph.
Use that and use the detonator and rocket
and jump,
you know?
yeah. Are you good dead
Okay,
jumper?
okay.
And then maybe
Oh, I'm the
what's a
best.
good melee? Maybe if you use the rake every time you get a kill, you get like 2,000 HP.
Right,
Yeah.
here we
That's how it
go.
works.
This one's
You
the
acquire
melee loadout.
That's not the rake, is it?
This is
That's
this
the
is the
power
rake.
jack.
This
yeah,
is the
power
rake.
jack. You used
But
to do
the-
that,
the-
but you
the-
can't get
that
overhealed
is-
from that anymore, I don't think.
I don't know.
Val.
I thought the rake was a power jack.
What? Oh my. Holy guac.
Whoa.
They got 2 HP though now. That's the real issue.
Okay.
Look at this. Do it again. What the heck? Now that's a rocket jump.
Yep. Maybe hit them with the happy cool. And
They
get that
didn't
pack
even
out.
see me.
Now do some damage to them and charge that oomph, my man. Look at how quick that oomph builds.
Whoa.
Now get a heal though. I need a heal. Oh, why are you?
We won.
I want to see the oomph.
Meow.
Can you get an oomph for me in the next, say, 40 seconds?
Yeah, absolutely. That should be perfectly
That's
doable.
what we need. It's for the kids, Josh. And then we got to move on to Pastime. While we're doing that, waiting for that to happen, we've got the Hammock Production, $100. Says, I love watching all these great people come together for such a good cause. Shout out to the engineer who always upgrades my telly at spawn. I don't know if he means during this event or just in life in general. Look at
The proverbial NG
Yeah.
who upgrades their teleporter.
We've got-
It wasn't literal. It was
Yeah.
Big engine in the sky.
symbolic. We've got Micah with another $100. This event's one of the many reasons I love this community. As someone whose father is currently fighting cancer, I love how much money, support we raise through this event. One Step Camp, great group. Thank you everyone who's watching and or donating. No mention of Sideshow, surprisingly.
I want to say thank you too. You know.
Yeah, say it.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Nice.
That's what I'm saying.
Thank you. That's great the way you just said that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So I think we're moving on. Sorry, Sideshow. You're too slow, my man.
I'm coming.
Well, what's next?
No, don't worry about it. What's next? I believe we got Pastime.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Anonymous, $30. I'm happy to see this charity event still going strong after 3 years, and it is. Much love to the staff, the guests, TF2 community contributors, everyone watching. Wish I could give more, but money is tight. Don't worry about that. I feel you there. Keep it up. P.S. Dreamcast is the best console. You might want to stay tuned the rest of this weekend.
What's a console?
I think that's what people
Console
get when
Master
they
Race.
don't have PCs.
Yeah. Might want to stay tuned this weekend if you like Dreamcast. That's about all I'll say on that topic. Good night.
Well, okay.
We're killing the good night on the first day. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
It'll have no effect left when we're actually done.
Yeah, imagine that.
No one will care. Boy who cried good night.
So we've moved on. This is Pastime now. So Sideshow, tell us about your Pastime career. Tell us what you know.
I don't know what this game mode. Do I have the ball?
You do.
What do I do with it?
You
Is
put it in the
this-
net.
This spy really wants it.
Does
He
it go?
really wants me.
Is this that King of the Hill map? The
Koth King.
yeah.
Well, it uses
Golf King
assets,
Kong,
but I don't
what?
think it's the same map.
King Kong King.
It's definitely not the same because there's jump pads on
It
it.
just looks the same.
Blue
People-
Interception.
I'm trying to sport over here, and I got flash mob in my way.
Trying to sport.
How do you sport?
In
Let
what
him-
way is Scout not just objectively the best class for this if you're running around as fast as possible
Because
capturing a
engineers-
ball?
Pretty good.
Engineer.
Oh.
Wanna
I see,
Make
like
sure
class
no one
counters.
else has fun.
Engineer Womps.
Excuse me.
Do you
That
get
was
your
rude.
fun by
excused.
making sure no one else has any?
Excuse you.
Engineer on Pastime.
Excuse you.
Where do I find this this ball then? Oh, I found a lot of blue people.
I don't see color, personally.
Is this what it's like playing sports?
I've only ever read the patch notes for Pastime. I've never played it. Can someone, explain it to me?
Well,
Not me.
You got a ball, you got to put it in a hoop,
yep.
and it's in TF2.
There you go.
You pass it, you shoot it.
And it's made by
Bada bing,
J.J.
bada boom.
Abrams or what?
I
There's
don't
some
know.
strange link there. He made
Don't think so.
a development studio, and they make the game.
Oh, yeah, he does
Oh.
have some connection to that studio,
Is there?
I believe, yeah.
Thanks,
Okay.
I
AJ.
was totally lost there for a second.
Me too. The
Is
also.
J.J. Abrams behind Lost? No, Alias.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
We've gone into the darkness.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Going on here.
Tough crowd. Sideshow, how's the pastime going? Are you learning? Are you picking it up?
No, I don't understand where the ball is, how I get the ball, how I
Okay.
shoot
I think
the ball.
it's called a jack.
a jack.
It's not called a ball, it's called a jack.
Oh, well, same
jacked
exact same
kid.
things that I was just saying. The exact same sentences, just
Hit the
replace
road,
ball
Jack.
with jack.
Yeah.
Sideshow is jacked if you ever met him at LAN.
You'd never say that to him. He eats at all the chillest restaurants.
I mean, I beat Tag in arm wrestling, so.
Well, I think that was fair as well when that happened. What do you think? Tag's nodding yes. He said yeah. Tag, somebody wants you later on to tell the chocolate milk story. Don't know. Don't know what that means. Okay.
Look at that. We're in the subway.
Oh!
Look at that. We're deceased.
Slammed.
Why?
We're
Was
in the
it just
subway for
waiting for
long.
me?
Kind of like life. That's what make this such a good survival game. Wow.
Guys, we're out of content.
We're not out of content.
Guys, this is the breaking point.
Tag can tell us this chocolate milk story.
There's a lot of dead space on this couch, too.
Rattle Wrench donates
Get
$10
over
and
here.
says, "Greeting from Russia, comrades." That's pretty cool. Russia.
Hey. Hey, Russia.
Hey.
Hey, Tag.
Hey, man, hey.
Get that mic and put it on your head.
Did you want me to tell the story
Whoa.
right now?
Oh,
Well,
yeah. That was
sure, I
Lord
guess.
Tater. Donated $50. Says, "Tag, tell us your chocolate milk story." Let's
Great
hear it.
old Lord Tater. So, a long time ago, when I was just a wee lad.
A wee laddie.
A wee laddie. Yeah, I was a small child. I was really into chocolate milk. You know?
Of course. Comes from brown cows.
You guys like chocolate milk?
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Who doesn't like chocolate milk?
Yeah. So, so the interesting thing about it was that you can make chocolate milk by pouring powdered like chocolate into the milk, or you can have the chocolate syrup.
Syrup, yeah.
Yeah. You pour the syrup in and then you mix it
Right.
with the spoon and then you drink it. I had the great idea of the more chocolate, the better. It'll taste.
course.
If there's more chocolate, it must taste better.
That seems
Sounds like a
right.
good equation.
Faultless logic, yeah.
Flawless logic. So what I did when I was a kid is that I went into the kitchen, got me a glass, poured the milk, and then I just grabbed the chocolate syrup and just squeezed it. Like I poured half of the bottle into this glass of milk. I stirred it all up, and I was like, this is going to be delicious.
Nope.
And I drank it, and I was like, I'm a kid. I don't understand that this is terrible for me. So I finished it. I died. I'm still respawning.
all right.
That's a really surprise ending.
Conclusion
there.
caught me off guard.
I'm still respawning. So what ended up happening was that after that,
Sorry. The
Like-
ending really did catch me by surprise.
I'm dead.
Have you used some artistic license with that story?
So I died.
I died. So
died.
what ended up happening after that was that
Tag's been dead for 40 years.
That's impossible.
after that I started playing some Roller Coaster Tycoon 3.
Oh boy. Here
And
we go.
Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 was the first Roller Coaster Tycoon game that had 3D models.
Sure, it wasn't the third.
Don't listen to him. Go on.
And honestly, I stopped to think about that, and then I realized that it's ads, so he's just trolling. So it was also the first Roller Coaster Tycoon game with well, I'm not sure if it was first, but you could do first person views on your roller coasters. So I made this,
boy.
I made this great roller coaster, and I'm going on the first person view, and I'm like, wow, I'm feeling really sick right now. I don't feel good at all. And I'm thinking that, oh man, I must be getting motion sickness from riding my crazy roller coasters. In reality, I was just throwing up because I drank half a gallon of just straight up chocolate syrup.
Right.
And ever since then, I stopped playing that game.
Can we get
I never played it
Can we
again.
get the close up? No, Tasher's up there. I just want to give him a disapproving face. To
See,
that.
listen, this is when you learn as a kid.
You
kids
idiot.
that are watching the stream, more does not equal better.
Do you
Did
still
it
drink
taste good,
chocolate
though?
milk?
Yeah.
What you could have just done is taken a bit of milk and poured it inside the container of syrup.
No, I
Shake
think
it
this
up.
is an interesting venture into human psychology. He knows the answer. He knows why it happened, but he still refuses to play the game. Now, isn't that curious?
Any of you,
Let's really flesh out Tag's
Any of
brain.
you psychiatrists out there.
The thing about it is that I realized, it's one of those situations where you realize 5 years later, wait a second, that doesn't make any sense. That's why. It's just yeah, that person was definitely hitting on me 5 years ago. I should have, noticed that. I realized as I look back on it, it was like, hold on a second. There's no way I could have gotten motion sickness from riding on my crazy roller coasters first person. It was probably because I drank all of that chocolate syrup.
All
So
right.
for
And
5
so-
years.
So you don't play Roller Coaster Tycoon anymore.
No, not anymore. Well, yeah, it was real rough.
Okay.
I'm still convinced that it was really just my crazy roller coaster that
That result,
made-
yeah. Well,
made me
there's
so
other
sick.
games out there. That's not a big deal. That was a pretty cool story. Thanks for telling that. That's a $50 story there.
Thanks.
Worth every penny.
Worth every penny.
Yeah, worth every penny. So we're winding down here on the end of the variety segment. We've got some. Oh, there we are. Look at us. We're on the screen.
Yes.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
apologize if something seems off.
Yeah, sorry about that. It was a blue screen.
We're never going to get tagged to tell a story again.
Sorry, guys.
We are rounding down the segment. In terms of what we've got coming up, we had it alluded to with the Dreamcast comment there earlier. The Dreamcast section is coming up later on this evening after a pub segment. Boy, oh boy, I'm looking at the host list here. I see young Wyatt.
That can't be right.
No.
That has to be a mistake.
No.
A misprint. So that's cool. The schedule, of course, is all on our website, tipofthehats.org. Guys, don't forget as well, if you've maybe you just got home from work or something like that. Maybe you just started work. Maybe you don't have a job. A lot of stuff to know about. We have the Teespring campaign, of course. Oh, here we go. We got Sideshow again, trying to get his thing going.
It's
A beautiful man.
there he goes.
Teespring campaign, that's a thing. We still might have a few of those jaunty pins available in real life that you see so many of our staff and volunteers wearing here during the event, and those are cool and fun. James has his. We can give you all those things. There are some of our stretch
Jeanette.
goals. You see there at the bottom, the Sideshow boxing controller. That is a bid, or we're not a bid, I guess. It's a what do you call it? An incentive, a goal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Donation goal.
Donation goal incentive. We also have, of course, giveaways going on all the way through. About 15 minutes left in the current giveaway. Of course, the link is always the same. It'll redirect to the current giveaway on scrap.tf. We're at $69,189. That's a peculiar number. Now, what's the meaning of that number? Now, some people have been saying it would be cool if you guys met or beat the record from last year, the total from last year. Which was about 215,000. So if we wanted to beat that, or achieve that, or beat that, we want to do about 70,000 every day, roughly. Now, I'm not cool with just meeting it. I think it'd be cool to beat it, but I mean, we're very nearly now already at 70,000, which is fantastic, honestly.
Fantastic.
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 I'm a member of Stars. Let's talk about Tag's hit sounds.
Oh
No,
yeah,
we don't have to.
I got some good ones.
Do you know what I was talking about last night, which is like a low-key favorite of mine, is great job. Sean saying great job.
I haven't heard that one actually. No.
Great job. You don't know that one?
No, I've never
That's
heard
a
that
good one.
No, I've
That's
heard
a
job.
classic.
Yeah, it's from a scrim or something like that
Yeah.
when they were with Bud Squad. And it's
He
like
didn't want to say it.
Yeah, it's like
But
a
he still said
Star or someone says something. It's like, hey, I did this. And Sean's like, Great job. I thought it was one of your videos. It must be Sean's video, or maybe Stars.
It's probably Stars.
Yeah, but no, certainly we've got some more stuff coming up this evening. Remember, we're not going all the way through marathon style. We got 12 hours each day, so we'll be going till, 11 this evening?
Yes.
Yes. 11.
11 CST.
Siesta. Ozzy said siesta, and that's Spanish for sleep, I think. Nap. I don't know Spanish. I'm Canadian.
Well, see.
I know French. Tell you that.
Yeah.
What's it mean in French?
What does siesta mean in French?
Yeah.
It's the stupidest question I've ever heard.
Supposed to roll with the bit.
I don't. So Anonymous, he's at his old antics. $10 from Anonymous says, from Denmark with love. Thank you, Anonymous, from Denmark with love. How about this? We'll get some of these serious comments here. You can see on the couch we're ready for seriousness. Dr. Weird No donates and says, as someone who survived his fight with cancer at a young age, I know firsthand the programs like this really help. It's charities like this that keep children positive. That's honestly one of the best defenses against cancer. Thank you, Dr. Weird No. As well, and a lot of these that I'm saving are actually ones where people have had personal experiences with it. Master Frasca donates $100, says, hello, TotH staff. I lost my grandmother to pancreatic cancer a few years ago, and I know how hard it is to deal with the hardships that cancer can create. This is my personal drop in the bucket, so that the children at One Step Camp can have an easier time with their hardships. I love what you guys are doing. Followed you for the past 2 years. Let's knock this year out of the park. I'm with you, Master Fresca. Thank you very much to you and all the donators. A Benjamin, as they call it. Ben
Yes.
Franklin. Shout outs to Ben Franklin, by the way. He'll be by tomorrow, one of our surprise guests.
Surprise.
It's hard to get him. Didn't respond to our DMs at first on Twitter. So what are your thoughts, guys? What's going on? We got...
Well, I don't know. Everything's the exact same
as when we
as
left.
30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed. Not a single thing
That's a
on
good
this
point.
couch. Everything is the exact same.
That seems right.
Precisely.
Did you change
No
your shirt?
difference.
Yeah, it's just a large instead of a medium. It was a little bit tight.
He's been eating a lot of that
I liked
pizza.
it like that.
Yeah.
Getting into that pancake mix. Yeah, see, I know his weakness.
There's a pancake house like
the way to
0.3
tag's
miles.
heart. Yeah. It's pancakes. All right, Sideshow, talk to us. What's up, man? We got 15, just under 15 minutes. Give us a status update.
Are you able to see my GoPro?
Yep.
Yeah, you can see
See
it.
the GoPro?
Well, it ran out of batteries, so we're currently plugged in. We are.
Forget what I said earlier about the battery life of the GoPro. Atrocious.
At I-52, I think I had about 10 batteries that I was just going from one to the
Daisy
other.
chaining.
Yeah.
So you would check the batteries, but not the lens caps?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I'm plugged in to an SDI cable, I'm plugged into the power, and I'm plugged in with my headset. So I really don't have much room to
You're
move.
locked down from 3 angles.
I am, yeah. It's like triangulating my position.
Electroshock therapy.
I can't move at all.
I can't sit idly, no. Look at him. He's tied on.
It
Look at
does
this.
look like
It's terrifying.
A test subject.
Frankenstein's
crash test
monster
dummy.
over there, yeah. Wow. Looks like you're from that NSYNC video with the puppet strings.
And there goes the
There goes our viewers.
copyright claim.
So that's an incentive tomorrow. Sideshow, puppet strings, singing NSYNC. Who's your favorite member of NSYNC, Sideshow, while we have you here?
Do you know what? You've shown
Joey-
your age because I have no
Joey
idea
Fatone, yeah?
who
It's also probably
even
like
are.
a US thing.
I'll see myself out. Yeah, no, they were international.
No, I've
Really?
definitely heard of them. I feel like they were before.
If you guys have a
My
favorite
time.
member of NSYNC, would you put it in your donation message? tipofthehats.org/donate. Tell us, who is your favorite member of that boy band from the 1990s?
Just press 1 in chat if you like NSYNC.
Now he's looking, what's going on over there?
Well, I'm trying to look at Lang, but I'm not quite sure whether I can.
Here, I'll meet you halfway, Josh.
Oh, thank you.
There's Lang, our
How are you?
our boy.
So what I'm doing is I have this cable. I'm just waiting for the segment to be over so I can plug this cable in behind the set.
Lang is just done. Lang's just waiting for the event to be finished.
Hey guys, welcome
Buddy.
to Tip of the Hats Day 1. I want to go home.
Wait for the
I'm tired.
Down.
Do you know what I think would also be amazing? If towards the end of this segment we could see if we can fit this helmet, head strap GoPro onto Crocodile.
I didn't know where you were going with that one for a long time. I was scared on that one. We could try to put it on Crunk's head. Are you down for that?
Yeah, sure. It's for
An
the kids.
angry sock puppet. Well, why don't we do it now? Because we've got just under 10 minutes to go. Are you ready to? Let's set that up now. Rig it up.
Let's see if I can.
Can it reach?
Well,
Rigatoni.
maybe not
Maybe
currently,
switch seats.
but
Just come on
we
over to
definitely-
his chair.
We definitely can
Guys,
in some way.
Crocodile, beautiful man, first of all, but he's the tallest human being that I've maybe ever stood near. 6'7". Look how tall he is compared to Sideshow. Stand up
Sideshow, you
straight.
okay?
Can you stand up straight or no?
Not really.
Take the thing off and then stand up.
Right,
He's 6'7", and that's not counting the hair.
Did I see this in Saw?
This guy will
Amazing.
never be spooked in a freaky mission.
Call back.
It's possible.
There's a call back.
What?
Selfie.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to stoop because it doesn't go any further.
He'll have a little bit more slack because the power's closer to him.
All right, yeah. But I think we need to catch it on camera.
But I think what we want to see more is not Crunk's POV, although that'll be interesting to see it from way up in the sky, but to see what the hair looks like with that holding it down.
It's still in the front.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Matrix.
Oh my goodness.
What feels
looks like a brain.
Wow.
It's like The Weekend.
amazing.
Ooh, man.
It's a liquid because it just morphs to whatever the container is.
Yeah, dude.
See,
Are you able to sit at your seat from there?
Maybe. Let's see. Maybe just.
Can we get the? Is he able to stand up straight? No.
Nope, I can't stand up straight.
You look like you have a brain.
I have to like.
You look like you have a brain.
he has a big brain.
Thank you.
There's a
He
quote.
has a big brain.
Friend.
Twitch clips.
Good clips.
Let me just.
Big brain.
Oh.
How does
Oh.
it feel being hooked on like that?
Hooked on phonics.
It was cool at first, but now I can't like sit back in my chair. And,
Sideshow's in pain. This is a terrible.
Oh no.
We're abusing the talent.
What are all those cables there? So are you hacking together something, Crocodile?
You ever see The Matrix?
No.
I think Tag took a picture of me after I-52 where I'd had the thing on for ages, and it was just this huge zigzag indentation into my forehead.
Can you take a look at Sideshow for us, actually, see if the indentation...
It looked like you'd been in a car accident or something, you know? Like real.
He's dead.
He's right
Been
across
hit
from him.
at relatively slow impact, but for a long time in order to get a real deep indentation, but
Just
no
knocked
damage.
out on the dashboard.
Drops of water on the head over and over again. We're coming to the end of this segment. What do we got for an ending here? What do we got for a banger ending? Anything fun, entertaining?
You got any more stories, Tag?
I do, actually, but...
Be careful with those.
I do have stories, but, you know, it's just the first day. We already told the story, you know?
Yeah, we don't want to blow all the
We
stories.
don't want to blow...
Who's winning the game?
You don't win in this game.
don't.
Wait, we're playing a game?
What?
Since when have we been playing?
What?
Tag, do you have less than
Ask the
3
Jack.
stories?
No, I have way more.
Because if you're worried about running
Four
out
is
of
a
stories,
buffalo
if you're
story.
running-
Well, I mean, because it's also a thing where it's just like, you know...
Split level.
There has to be a callback to a story. Like, I need to be prompted. I'm sure someone
see.
in chat or, like, someone at the donation message is going to say, hey, Tag, can you tell this story? And then I'll be able to remember it.
Now, guys, is there such thing as ×10 pastime? That would be a fun mod. Why didn't we think of that?
Manpower times 10. Pastime.
There's times
Problem.
manpower, right? Times tales?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, is there,
There's
a
times, right?
Hello?
is there a randomizer, manpower, times 10
Tomorrow maybe we'll
pastime?
mix everything together if you guys want. If you don't want,
That must be an easy mod to just...
mods are easy. I do it. I do it. So
Cook it all
what do
up.
we got? We don't have any big finale with the GoPro or anything like that?
the GoPro.
If you can think of something while I'm like,
Well, I can think of something, but that doesn't mean we should do it.
Can you do a handstand, Crocodile?
I
Can
Can
you
you do
break
a,
dance?
a cartwheel?
I can just kind of.
That is
shimmy shake.
Wow, that is a cartwheel.
All right, we can't see the hand movements right now, but
Just
there's
like the
some
chocolate
there
milk
they are.
story all over again.
Well.
Well, tell you what, if you guys had nothing else, I think we're coming up on, we're going to be taking a break, which...
For a year.
For a year. We've all got
That's
to
it for this
recover.
year.
We've all got to mentally recover from what we've just experienced. But coming up right after this, my man Wyatt is going to be hosting a pub section.
I don't know about that.
Well, you are.
Well, okay.
Like it or not, we might be getting some. I don't know, maybe a guest or two in the pub, something like that. We'll have some new couch people, and yeah. I guess there's
How
not too
about
much else to say. We all look the same as when we got on the couch. Yeah. So what we'll do
Yes.
is we're gonna toss it to a break. When we come back, we've got a pub section. Easy for me to say. We've got a Dreamcast section coming up then later this evening, and this guy likes it. The guy in the middle likes it.
Don't forget that MVM as well.
MVM as well.
Wow.
It's a big night. I'm not trying to say it's a big night, but
Is that on the standard MVM maps?
big night. Yeah.
What's up?
This
On the
night,
standard
it's
MVM
huge. We're gonna throw to the break. We will be right back with some new folks. Don't go anywhere.